From the PEP Radio Newsroom, these are points 22 through 28 of President Trump's proposal for a peace plan in the war between Russia and Ukraine. Number 22, after agreeing on future territorial arrangements, both the Russian Federation and Ukraine undertake not to change these arrangements by force. Any security guarantees will not apply in the event of a breach of this commitment. 23, Russia will not prevent Ukraine from using the Dnieper River for commercial activities, and agreements will be reached on the free transport of grain across the Black Sea. 24, a humanitarian committee will be established to resolve outstanding issues. All remaining prisoners and bodies will be exchanged on an all-for-all basis. All civilian detainees and hostages will be returned, including children. A family reunification program will be implemented. Measures will be taken to alleviate the suffering of the victims of the conflict. 25, Ukraine will hold elections in 100 days. 26, all parties involved in this conflict will receive full amnesty for their actions during the war and agree not to make any claims or consider any complaints in the future. 27, the agreement will be legally binding. Its implementation will be monitored and guaranteed by the Peace Council, headed by President Donald J. Trump. Sanctions will be imposed for violations. 28, once all parties agree to this memorandum, the ceasefire will take effect immediately after both sides retreat to agreed points to begin implementation of the agreement. Now, with all this said, the Senate Armed Services Chair says Trump's Ukraine peace plan has real problems. The statement from Republican Senator Roger Wicker, a strong supporter of Ukraine, represented high-profile pushback to Trump from within his own party as he advances a plan to end Russia's war in Ukraine by offering favorable terms to Moscow. This so-called peace plan has real problems, and I'm highly skeptical it will achieve peace, Wicker said. Ukraine should not be forced to give up its lands to one of the world's most flagrant war criminals in Vladimir Putin. Wicker added that Ukraine should be allowed to determine the size of its military, that Putin should not be rewarded with assurances from the United States, and questioned whether Russia could be trusted to downscale its military. We'll have a longer video with all 28 points verbatim and commentary from a variety of sources, including Russian President Vladimir Putin, about the peace plan. Reporting from the PEP Radio Newsroom, I'm David Moore.